Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a wise old cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was known throughout the neighborhood for his intelligence and his soft gray fur that looked like silver in the sunlight. He spent his days lounging on the porch of the Wilson family, occasionally stretching out to chase sunbeams or snag a moth that fluttered too close. The Wilson family had recently welcomed a new member, a chubby-cheeked baby named Ellie with bright eyes that mirrored the morning sky. Whiskers watched curiously as Ellie grew from a bundle wrapped in pastel blankets into a lively, giggling baby who loved to explore. Ellie adored Whiskers. Her little hands reached out to touch his fur whenever he passed by. At first, Whiskers was wary of this tiny human who pulled at his tail, but he soon realized that Ellie meant no harm. Instead, she gave the best ear scratches and belly rubs, albeit sometimes clumsy. One sunny afternoon, Ellie was playing in the living room, surrounded by her toys. Whiskers, always one to follow the sun, made his way to a sunlit patch beside her playmat. As the rays warmed his back, he watched Ellie pick up a soft, squeaky toy. With a determined look, she handed it over to Whiskers as if saying, "Let's play together." Deciding to indulge Ellie's innocent request, Whiskers tapped the toy with his paw, sending it bouncing away. Ellie's eyes lit up, and she clapped her hands with joy. This became their little game. Ellie would give a toy to Whiskers, he'd swat it, and she'd giggle with delight. As the days turned into weeks, Whiskers and Ellie's friendship deepened. Whiskers became her constant companion, watching over her when her parents were busy. At night, he curled up at the foot of her crib, a silent guardian ensuring her dreams were sweet. One evening, a thunderstorm rolled in, loud and menacing. Ellie, frightened by the thunder, began to cry. Immediately, Whiskers jumped onto the crib's railing and nuzzled her cheek. His calming presence worked wonders, and soon her cries diminished into soft sniffles. In the months that followed, Ellie and Whiskers became inseparable, a perfect pair bound by curiosity and love. Though Whiskers was just a cat, and Ellie an inquisitive baby, together they explored their world, learning from each other each day. In the quiet moments, as Ellie napped in her crib with Whiskers keeping watch, it was clear that this unusual friendship was one built to last a lifetime. And so, in the small town, there was a cat named Whiskers and a baby named Ellie who shared a bond stronger than most could imagine, proving that friendship knows no bounds, not even the bounds of size, species, or language.